Cleveland has the most railroad bridges in the state of Ohio by far, and now some residents and safety experts are sharing their concerns about the condition of this you see here, rusty railroad bridge over Quincy Avenue on the city's east side.
Something that old needs to be looked at, and overall our general transportation issues, I think, need to be addressed.
5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis getting answers tonight on the condition of that bridge and the future of funding when it comes to Northeast Ohio's aging railroad infrastructure.
Steve Tuckey sees the condition of the CSX Quincy Avenue train bridge every time he takes his wife to work at the Cleveland Clinic.
I've been by that bridge, I don't know how many times.
And it's the condition of the bridge that has Steve so concerned, he took these pictures of the rusted and crumbling bridge vertical supports and sent them to News 5.
I saw it, I turned around, I came back, and I couldn't believe I saw those holes.
It's bridge number 524258R, owned by CSX Transportation.
Besides, the steel, the concrete supports that are like on the outside of that, they're all crumbling.
I'm seeing a bridge that I think is between 80 and 100 years old.
National Railroad safety expert Bob Comer says it's not just how bad the bridge looks that has him concerned.
They are running freight trains over there that have some rail cars that weigh over 100 tons.
And in the past, News 5 has also covered multiple flooding issues underneath the bridge on Quincy Avenue, like these 2 cars trapped in high water back in August of 2016.
Very strong situation where water could build up. And of course, in a freeze-thaw cycle, that causes damage.
CSX quickly responded to our story, telling News 5 the CSX Quincy Avenue rail bridge in Cuyahoga County was inspected in 2021 and determined to be safe for railroad operations. News 5 requested a copy of that inspection report. We're still waiting for a response.
I've always had concern about all of those overpasses.
The Quincy Avenue bridge is located in Councilman Blaine Griffin's Ward 6, saying the rusty bridge eyesore points to a bigger Northeast Ohio infrastructure funding issue. He's hoping federal dollars from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act passed by Congress in November of 2021 are on the way, especially with Cleveland having a total of 238 railroad bridges, far more than the next cities on the list, Columbus with 156 and Cincinnati with 92.
We need to have more conversations with these railroads and all of these folks that represent interstate commerce to make sure that we utilize these infrastructure dollars.
Reporting in Cleveland, I'm News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis.
And CSX further responded to our story, telling News 5, safety is our highest priority. Bridges across our network are regularly inspected by certified railroad bridge experts and maintained in accordance with CSX policies, which meet or exceed federal regulations.